Hello guys, after lots of schoolwork, and overcoming some of my laziness, I finally managed to create this video talking about my opinions on the character redesigns in Roblox Piggy, a game series I absolutely love. These redesigns have been teased to us by Mintoon, the creator of Piggy, since last year as a result of the game unintentionally becoming a big popular Roblox game, which meant he needed to change the looks of some characters to resemble Peppa Pig as little as possible to avoid copyright lawsuits and stuff. Without further ado, let's begin. Before we start, I want to clarify a few things. Firstly, I will only include characters who have the most noticeable changes, so that means characters like Zizzy and Tigery, as much as I like them, will not be included because they haven't changed at all in the update. And no, their cheek pieces being removed isn't a big enough change. TSP uniforms variants of certain characters don't count either, sadly. Now that's taken care of, let's start things off with the main lady herself, Piggy. So, here is the iconic mascot skin of the series herself in all her glory, Piggy aka Benny Pig. Now honestly, she hasn't changed too much aside from cheek pieces being gone and a different color scheme. In the end however, I choose the new Piggy look because I like how crisp and clean it looks. But the old one is pretty alright too, but anyways, let's move on to the next guy. Little brother skin, also known as the non-canon infected Georgie skin, and like Piggy, nothing much has changed aside from no cheeks and different color dress. And like before, I think I will go with the new one because of cleaner look. Let's move on to the next, shall we? Next is the mother skin, kind of the least interesting one of the Piggy family skin, but then again, they are after all recolored version of Piggy for the most part, but this new version is quite good, but it does look similar to the old grandmother skin, which I will talk about shortly. In my opinion, the new mother skin wins for being different and not as boring as the original. Here is the father of the Piggy family, Father. He had his glasses removed, green-colored dress, and a new hat similar to Georgie's hat in Book 2. So I honestly choose the new one for being a cool on and because I like the green. Here is grandmother, whose old color scheme has become the new mother's colors, while her upgrade form just kind of darkens that color. She is one of two characters who had a different alternate look pre-update present on the new Roblox accurate Piggy roleplay game. But anyways, I kind of enjoy the new one better. So let's finally move on from the Piggy family and into more interesting characters. No offense. Now we're on to more fun character, at least most of them. Next up is the teacher's skin, aka Tagazao. She is now wearing glasses, maybe they were from the old father design, lol. Anyways, she is now wearing a green dress and makeup is gone. I like this look, but her skin color is kind of ugly looking to me, but that doesn't matter too much.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started.
Candy is next. She only changed her dress color green and lost her cheek piece, and that's really all. New one wins. Let's move on. Aha, here is a fun one. This is Kitty. And this one is honestly a no-brainer. New one easily takes the cake, hands down. It is a big upgrade compared to the old one, which looks scrappy, especially its oldest look, which looks more like a mouse than a cat. The new one has a better face design that resembles a cat perfectly, and would go as far as to say it became one of my favorite Piggy skins to use. Her dress is also purple, but this round easily goes to the new one. Thank you Minatoon for this fantastic upgrade.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make.
Here is Sheepy, and this sounds crazy, but for some reason, I actually prefer the original look over this new one. I know, I'm a monster, but I honestly don't really like the way it looks. I mean, I appreciate it looking more like a sheep, but some aspects of it, maybe it's the facial color, that really doesn't do it for me. Maybe if she was full white, it would look better for me, but the old one just looks more charming and therefore wins this one, due to my surprise.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and make.
Now we are on to Daisy the donkey, aka the foster parents of Willow and William Wolf, after their parent were arrested for thieving in the chapter 6 cutscene, which was pretty sad. But moving on from that, she has changed her color scheme to red and darker red pants. So yeah, overall I like the new one for originality and cool colors. I hope to see her in the future of Piggy Book 2.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself.
Aha, a fan favorite, Mousy Mouse. She is okay, but she looks nice with the ribbon on her head, though some complain about the color and how a red dress makes her look like Benny Pig in comparison. And while I can kind of see it and would have wished for it if it were purple like in promotion art for the redesigns, it's pretty good and the ribbon is a nice touch. I will go with the new one. Another fan favorite Piggy incoming, here is Bunny. She has a different color scheme and that's all. But I like the way it looks, it very cool and better looking than the old one, so yeah. Sorry if this whole video seems to become predictable, but some of the new designs have been improvements so far. And here is my personal favorite character from Piggy, Doggy. His old design was very cool and charming and I like it a lot, but this new one is also pretty cool. I'm pretty shocked they went with this instead of the beta version of his redesign that was playable in APRP accurate Piggy roleplay like the grandmother skin. This one is very divisive for me and I honestly can't really choose. This will end in a draw, and yes, it is legal and allowed in my book. Next is one of the main characters, Mimi the mole. She has 3 looks I know, but that's because that was her oldest look within book 1 with the glasses before getting those cool mechanic face pieces in book 2, but they have the same color scheme, and the newest redesign look just changes the color scheme. So yeah, I like the new version. Let's move on to Guy Murphy. Guy Murphy is another main character who is on our survivor side and the one who takes a bullet for Pony. Great guy, but the new one is pretty cool. The color scheme changed thankfully because I feel like his old color scheme was becoming overused and the new change of pace is nice. He also wears a cool fedora which gets some extra points. So yeah, the new one wins easily. Ellie Elephant is next. She is given a new hat and a purplish pink color scheme. It looks pretty nice and more unique than the old one, which isn't that bad. I also noticed her weapon had a Lego piece attached to it lol. Let's move on next. Foxy the Fox is up. He is given a black hoodie and jeans. Pretty cool, but if he is a circus performer, would he need some circus suit or something? I guess it isn't too important, but if he does, let's hope it's a different color to not resemble Freddy Fox from Peppa Pig, but honestly, I wish his face had a different mold to look more like a fox, but that's my only complaint. New one wins this round. Yes, the lovable Mr. P, another fan favorite as well as Minitoon's favorite character he has ever created for this franchise. It was quite obvious that he would receive the most change to escape trouble from the Peppa Pig company, but it looks quite cool. At first I didn't really the suit being black because it looked kind of generic, but it has grown on me and I don't mind it much. The hat is cool and has a flower that belonged to his wife Mrs. P, who he is trying to save from a disease. The old one however is also pretty charming and great, and I can't seem to choose between the two. This one ends in a draw. Barry is next. His color scheme is slightly different, but the best change that automatically helps him win this round is the white coat that shows he is a doctor. It also looks cool and better than the old one. Let's move on. There is 2 more left. Billy the Bull is next. He is also quite a fan favorite, as well as a character that would have gotten Minitoon in trouble by Peppa Pig Corporation if he didn't change the look to disresemble the character in the show. He has changed a lot, for an example, different head mold, jacket, and generic blue color scheme, but the point is he is a muscle builder with weights, implying he works out at the gym and is a strong fellow. Pretty cool and inventive. As cool as the old one looked, the new one takes the cake. Last, but certainly not least, we have Pony. A very important main character and friend, ally, and potential love interest of Zizzy. His old look resembled Pedro Pony in Peppa Pig, not to mention being teased for looking like Arthur, and his book 2 form just gave him a jacket, beanie and jeans. Which is why his color scheme was changed to more of an orange color and dark green jacket, which is cool. The old one is fine, but this new look is cool and I like it a little bit better, though I'm not a huge fan of it also replacing his book 1 look instead of something a little different, but whatever, I guess. So I guess this wasn't too much of a surprise, especially if you probably knew this a few rounds into it that the new designs would win, but they really have been improvements over the original Peppa Pig parody version of themselves, not to mention originality. Sorry if this wasn't very subversive, but my opinions are final, and disagreeing with me is completely fine. Well, this really wraps things up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments regarding this topic or about Piggy in general. Also, not to sound like a beggar, but please like and subscribe for more content and uploads. Thanks so much for over 400 subscribers. God bless you guys, and I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Peace.